to it. So we're going to go ahead and start to finish it. Now, this build can be a slashing point for it if you want it to be. Why? We'll talk about that here in a second. So with the close shot, we're going to take that to a 73. That's enough to get us Paint Prodigy. If you don't care about that badge, then don't take it to a 73, but it's going to go to like a 71 on its own, so we just bumped it to a 73. Now, as far as the driving layup, it's going to go to a 71 because you have an 86 ball handle on this build, and 86 pushes to 71. Now, with the driver done, we're going to take that to an 89, but you do have room to get it higher. Guess what? All you have to do is add about 4 cap breakers, and that'll get you to a 93 driving dunk, which is still good as hell for this particular build. Now, with the standard dunk, we're going to take that to an 81 because we do want silver rise up on this build. As you can see, we also get Hall of Fame Area Wizard, which is good. Now, with the post control on this build, we did bump that up to a 77. You know, throw a little razzle dazzle in there, man, with a little post control, you know. So that's what we got for the finishing. The finishing is good. As you can see, we got that 89 driver dunk, and you know, we can get downhill and finish really good with this build. Now, with the mid-range shot, it's going to go up to a 55. So we just took the 3-point shot to a 65, and the mid-range shot went to a 55. We are going to need 5 cap breakers for the 3-point shot. That's the way that I set this build up. You don't have to do that if you don't want to, but I just set it up like that so we can add those 5 cap breakers and get that 3-point shot to 83. I think we get to an 83. Or do we get to an 80? I can't even remember. So hold on. 65, 70, 77, 80. Yeah, we get it to an 83. I'm tripping. We do get it to an 83, so that's good. 83, not 83. Okay. Sound crazy, huh? But anyway, that's what we got for the shooting. You will get limitless range on this build, ship the shooter and dead eye, don't worry about that, and set shot specialist will go up. Now moving to the playmaking, keep in mind this is a point forward, so the build has an 87 pass, and you can actually leave it at 85 if you want to, but since we have so much rebounding on the build, we're going to take it to an 87, and that way we can get break starter on goal. As you can see, now with the ball handle, we're going to get that to an 86. An 86 ball handle does give us anchor assassin, unpluggable handle for days, and we get strong handle. This build does have some strength on it, so you should be able to do what you need to do with that 86. You should be able to get your own shot with no problem. Now with the speed with ball, we're going to take that up to an 80, and that does give us lightning lunge. Well, 75 give us lightning lunge on silver, but we just took it to an 80 so you can, you know, move a little bit faster with the ball. Okay, now move right along to the defense. So with the defense on this build, we wanted to keep the name of the build, but we also wanted defense on the build. So in order to do that, I'm gonna show you. So with the interior defense, we're going to take that to a 74. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. Post lockdown is cheap on the game this year. Maybe it's so cheap because it's trash. Simple as that. For the perimeter defense, we're going to take it to an 84. We didn't take it to an 85 because we didn't want to change the name of the build, so leave it at 84. And then you take 1 cap breaker, so that will put your cap breaker total at 6. So you need 5 for the 3-point shot, 1 for the perimeter defense, and you need 1 for the steal. So that's 7 cap breakers. I have 7 cap breakers. I'm pretty sure everybody got more, but like I said, man, the defense is only going to get better on this build once you add the cap breaker. Now with the shot block, we're going to take the shot blocking to a 78. That's enough to get us paint patroller, and we also have high flying denier. That's going to go to silver. So yes, you can chase down people that's going to the rim and block their shots. Okay. Now with the rebounding, we're going to do an 80 offensive rebounding and an 85 defensive rebound. Okay, so that will give us silver rebound chaser, and we got gold box, so that's good. Now with the speed, we're going to take that to an 85. Agility, same thing, 85. All right. Strength, we're going to go at 83. 84 does get you strong handle on Hall of Fame, but I didn't want to change the name of the build, so I left it at 83. And we're going to put the rest on the vert. So we took the vertical to an 80 just in case you want to get your driving dunk to a 93, and that way you can get gold posterizer in the future. But that's the build. Let's get into the shades up. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Now we got Scottie Pippen, we got Asar Thompson, the other Thompson twin, and then we got LeBron. Okay, Playslash cleaner. Now let's get into the cap breakers. So like I said, we need a total of 7 cap breakers out the gate. If you don't have 7 cap breakers, this build might not be for you, but we do need some cap breakers for this build, and I just make the builds like that from time to time. Normally I just put everything on the build so you don't need cap breakers, but we need 5 cap breakers on the 3-point shot. That will put us at an 83. All right. Then we need 1 cap breaker on the perimeter defense. That's 85. 1 on steal. That's, well, be still gonna go to 86. So you might well get still to a 91, to be honest. So you got 84, 86, 88, 90, 91. So 4 cap breaks gets you to a 91 still. You probably should do that. But that's the build right there. Make sure you like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm out of here. Charge!